In this demo, I'm going to show you how to create export declarations and then import the exported items into another module. I'm going to start by making a copy of the file containing some utility functions I used in the namespaces demo. I want to put it in a new directory inside the Library Manager project named lib, so I'll create that directory now. I'll go into the new directory and then copy the file from the namespace demo directory. I'll now go back to the Library Manager app inside Visual Studio Code and open the utilityfunctions.ts file that's inside the new lib folder. This is the same file I used in the namespace demo, but I now want to use it as a module, so I need to do a little cleanup work on it to get rid of the namespaces. I'll delete the outer utility namespace as well as the nested fees namespace. With the namespaces removed, I'll just fix the indentation issues and it's ready to begin a new life as a module. Notice that I'm using export declarations to export two of the functions in the module. Exporting them just requires adding the export keyword in front of the function declaration. The same would be true if I were exporting classes or interfaces. Also notice that I haven't added the export keyword to the last function in the file. Because it's not being exported, it won't be available to be imported in other modules. You may have noticed that I have the dreaded red squiggly under the Calculate Late Fee function. That's just Visual Studio Code reminding me that I cannot compile modules unless the -- module flag is provided. I have set that compiler flag on the build task I have configured, so I can safely ignore this particular squiggly. I'll now open the app.ts file so I can import these functions and show you an example of using them in another module. I'll close the sidebar just to give myself a little more room. I need to add a new import statement at the top of the file so I can access the new functions. Just to demonstrate how you can control the name used to refer to imported items, I'm going to use the as keyword and specify I want to refer to calculate late fee simply as calc fee inside this module. I'll import the max books allowed function with its original name. I have to specify the location of the module containing these functions, and since I put it in a folder named lib, I have to make sure I include that in the path. I'm going to create a couple of new variables and assign them the return values of the functions. Notice that as I start typing the calc fee function, Visual Studio Code recognizes that as the alias I gave the calculate late fee function. I get the same kind of help with max books allowed. Okay, I'm not going to run this, I just wanted to demonstrate how to write and rename the functions on the import and show the editor support I'm getting for them.